Hi folks, so look at me, all back at the bus and shit. It's a reference to, what was that film again? It's gone right out of my head now. It's a sci-fi movie anyway. Can't even remember the actor's name. It'll come to me eventually. But that was one of the lines in this sci-fi movie. All back in the bus and shit. Anyway, yeah, so I'm on the coach. We're still at Victoria at the minute. And yeah, as soon as everybody's on board and everything, I guess we'll be going. I'm pretty sure this is direct. I hope it's direct. I'm not 100% certain though now, to be quite honest. But anyway, hopefully in the next few hours, maybe before then, I'll see you later, but more than likely see you in Manchester. Bye for now. Hi folks, so I'll have to tell you all about my little coach travel trip shortly, but not just yet. I knew there was a reason why I don't like going on the coach. Anyway, I'll tell you all about it at some point, if I remember. So this is Market Street. You got the Arndale Centre there, which is a shopping centre essentially. As the Americans would call it, a shopping mall. Yeah. It's now 6 o'clock in the morning. We were supposed to be here for just gone 5. But anyway, it is what it is, I suppose. But also, at least I suppose it means I'm, you know, don't have to. It's an hour less that I've got to hang around, I guess. And yeah, a couple of other things I want to mention, but again I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to wait until a bit later. This is a very interesting flipping, and I'm kind of thinking to myself, why the hell did I do this? You know, partly because of the coach, but it's not just that. You know, I get here and I can't explain it right this minute. I feel too uncomfortable right now, to be quite honest. I do not feel comfortable at all. Once it gets daylight, I'll probably feel a little bit better, but at the moment, I just don't feel comfortable. And I think I know what it is, or partly what it is anyway. There's lots of it to do with memories, not so good memories and all. Anyway, I'll explain myself better, hopefully, later on. But for now, I'll leave it there. I'll catch you guys when I'm feeling in a little bit slightly better mood. Bye for now. Alright folks, so I have no idea what this freaking street's called, to be perfectly honest with you. I know it like the back of my hand. I know this town like the back of my hand. I can walk around it blindfolded easy enough. Just couldn't tell you all the names of the different streets, that's all. I know this street very well. But anyway, yeah, because you got St Anne's Church just through there, and that's where, when I was a kid in school, I used to be in the choir. Yeah, believe it or not, I used to sing in the choir, and I sang in there one Christmas, and there's some sort of do whatever the heck it was, and yeah. So this is St Anne's Square essentially. This is a sort of more upmarket part of the town centre. I don't know what a London equivalent would necessarily be, to be perfectly honest with you, because I say upmarket, but I mean, you know, I'm sorry, but flipping heck, there isn't anything really that upmarket in Manchester. There just isn't. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's St Anne's Church. That's it. And I sang in there when I was about 11 years old for some sort of Christmas thing, I think it was. I can't quite remember. Anyway, we're going to head to Deansgate shortly in a second, and yeah, we'll go to Castlefield. I think we'll head to Castlefield first, and I'll show you one of the places where I slept. I have shown it before a couple of times, but hey ho, we'll do that. I just passed the Pret and it's not open yet. Do you know what I mean? It's now 6:10 in the morning. Our shops are open now in London, and obviously I can't swear to every single shop in the whole of London. At least in Victoria, virtually every shop in Victoria that I'm aware of will be open now. Customers will be going in there, coffee will be being served, blah blah blah. In that one, what is it with Manchester, man? Everything starts later. I mean, I know it's a smaller city, I get you. Do you know what I mean? It is, it's a smaller city, but you know, I mean, flipping heck, dying for a coffee, to be quite honest. I really need a coffee right now. Ah, man. Yeah, so like I say, when I first started the journey on the coach, I was all kind of like, you know, yeah, going home and blah 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? Looking forward to it and everything. And about 2 hours into the journey, I was just getting way pissed off. It was just, oh, I don't know, it was just driving me nuts. It's just absolutely driving me nuts for one reason or another. It's just getting on my freaking nerves. And then we pulled in somewhere, and they didn't say anything about a flipping comfort stop or anything. We got a toilet on board, do you know what I mean? So we stopped at some flipping place for about 20 minutes. One of these like driving flipping, you know, motorway stop things. And I don't know, just from there onwards I just got more and more agitated. By the time I got off the coach and I was here, and I'll tell you one thing, I am not doing it again. I am not travelling on a coach again. No, I'm not doing it. You know, I knew there was a reason why I don't travel on coaches, you know, and I don't know what it is. I just, you know, even on the train, even doing the train, it's 2 hours on a Virgin train. Even that can be a little bit tense for me, but not too bad, because it's 2 hours and the train's far more comfortable. That thing was so uncomfortable to travel on. Seriously, it was. Look, there's a picture of London here. Look at that. Look, flipping picture of the Thames. No way. You'll see that for real when I get back home. Yeah, but anyway, so and it's freaking freezing here. I mean, more so than in London, I reckon. It's definitely way colder. There's no two ways about it, man. It's way colder. Right, just for the time being, until we get a bit further down, I'm going to leave it there. I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Yay, happy Christmas everyone. Oh dear. Wow, this place has changed so much. We've got another big Pret on the corner of this building. Not this corner, but the other opposite corner. But it's not open on a Saturday. But all of this is brand, well, it was here the last time and this square was here. But it's changed again, definitely. I don't think this was quite finished when I was last there. I'm not sure, can't quite remember. But this whole area, where this square is, and I can't remember specifically if it's that building on the corner. Can you see the little building peeking out there? Oh, hang on, let me just zoom in on it. Right. So that building there, and you see the lights on in the corner. Now I don't know if it's that specific site. In fact, it could well be actually. It used to be the magistrate court. It used to be there. This building here is the Crown Court. That one right in front of us. But all of this is brand spanking new. All of this. Oh, well, it's new to me anyway, if you like. Do you know what I mean? We'll go down that way in a sec. That's Castlefield in that general direction. But also, I wanted to show you these like giant lampshades. I thought that was kind of funny. Giant lampshades, eh? Green as well at that. Right, okay, so we'll double back on ourselves. We'll go around and double back on ourselves in a sec. That's really funny. Look. Giant lampshade. Huh. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, so presumably during the week this place is as busy as anything during the week. What the heck is that? No idea. Right, I'm gonna have to get some gloves, I think. Oh my god, my hands are freezing. I mean, they're literally freezing. Oh man. Right, I'll leave it there for a sec. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, I'll take it back. There might be some parts of this town now that I don't recognise anymore, and wouldn't have a clue. Look, all this new build, man, it's just like, this back end part of town, this is like on the cusp of town and Salford, essentially. Salford is just literally around the corner from me here, essentially, but this has changed so much, I don't recognise it anymore. I can barely recognise it. I thought I knew where I was exactly, but because I thought this was near, well, it is near to a place I used to sleep many years ago. But I think the building on it, in fact I can see, look, there's cranes. Where that crane is, where that building site is there, that's basically where it was. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't want to be walking down there right now because I'm just so flipping cold, man. I am freezing cold. Yeah, Salford is basically in that direction. Or in fact in that direction, either way, really. Salford Town Hall just up there, essentially. Yeah, I just because I want to head back to that coffee shop because I just want to get a coffee and I want to get warmed up and I want it to get daylight so that I can navigate myself around a bit better. But more than anything, I just want to get warmed up for a bit. Fucking hell, man! See, this is why I left. You know, so flipping cold in this place, man. It's so cold. Oh man, this is way colder than London. I'm telling you. There's no two ways about it. It's way colder than London. See, in our town centre is tiny compared. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, I mean, walk 10 minutes in any direction from this point, and you're out of the town centre and you're into the urban area, if you like. I was going to say suburbs, but it wouldn't strictly, I suppose strictly speaking, it wouldn't be classed as suburbs. But literally, you just walk 10 minutes in any direction from here, and you're outside of the town centre. It's tiny. I ain't kidding you. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. And you see, I've got a massive, say massive, I've got a really big comparison to go by. You see, these days, obviously living in London, because London is so vastly bigger. I mean, yeah, I don't know, it's just this, you know, this place is tiny, 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 tiny. Right, alright, nothing really that interesting here right now. Noticed a couple of random buildings actually that look accessible as well, actually, as it goes. But at the moment, I'm just too damn cold. I just want to go to the coffee shop. Right, hopefully catch you at the coffee shop. Bye for now. Okay, I just had to mention this. So you see this big, massive site in front of us, and that building over there with the lights on, that used to be Granada TV Studios. All of this huge plot here, that's all now boarded off. That was Granada Studios. That's where Coronation Street was filmed. Well, used to, anyway. Wow. Flipping it, man. Oh boy. It feels so strange coming back home, it really does. It feels really, really odd. Anyway, we can still go in this direction, really. Don't have to walk all the way around that side. It doesn't really matter, it doesn't make any odds. And if I'm not mistaken, that building there, where the lights are on there at the top, that, if I'm not mistaken, should be the Science and Industry, I think, if my bearings are right. Yeah, that should be the Science and Industry Museum over there. I can see somebody in the window up there as well by the look of it, I think. Oh, my eyes playing tricks on me. Anyway, right, okay. See, I'm now taking myself away from the coffee shop rather than going to it. Oh, flipping heck, right. Okay. Well, I guess I might as well just go and show you the, what's the name, right. Sorry. Where I used to sleep. Catch you momentarily, guys. So, yeah, I've just noticed, you see, you can see some of the, like, remains of some of the buildings of the, what's the name? This, like I say, this was Granada Studios. This was where Coronation Street is, or was, sorry, I beg your pardon. And in fact, you can't really see it in the camera in the dark, but down the bottom there, you can see the, like, apex roofs of what used to be the clothing factory of whatever his face is. I've forgotten, because I haven't watched that for so long. I can't remember how long it's been since I watched that flipping TV series. But yeah, so this all and that building there, like I said, that was the studios where they did all the news and stuff like that. And what have you, Granada News. Wow, it's amazing. It's amazing. Oh look, there's they've got what's the name on the wall there? Love will tear us apart. Joy Division. Oh, look at that door there. It used to lead onto a corridor and it leads nowhere now. Oh, I say that, I can't. No, can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see it or not. I've got a security dude behind me, so I'm just gonna. What's the name? Right. Okay. Right. Let's finally get to this flipping coffee shop, man. No, he's not bothering with me anyway. He's just opening the gate over there. But because he was at the back of me, I'm kind of like thinking, oh, he's watching me. He's thinking, oh, what's he doing with that camera? Oh boy. Yeah. Old Granada Studios, eh? I think they're in Salford Quays now. I think that's where they're situated. I think. Oh, I'm certain that's where it is. I'd love to go in there and explore. Oh boy. How the hell is he getting in there though? And it's obviously being redeveloped as we speak, as it were. Probably nobody there right now. Maybe security though, of course. But yeah, I must admit, I would love to. I tell you what, let's have a little wander this way. Like I said, you know, I keep. What's that? We're definitely going to get to the coffee shop. There's no two ways about that. But every time I'm coming around and I keep seeing something else, and this kind of is going to take us to where I used to sleep anyway. So yeah, look. It's all deserted now. Look at that. Oh man. Yeah, I would love to have an explore in there, man. Oh boy. I would really love to go and have an explore in there. Oh man. But how the heck would I ever get the chance or opportunity to? I don't know, that's new. Another new building. This here is like a theatre school. Or at least again it was. I don't know if it still is. But that used to be a theatre school. Sort of like, you know, where they taught drama and acting and stuff like that. I don't know if it's still. Does it say it on that big stone there? I don't know if it does or not. I can't read it anyway. Can't see it in this light. What's it? Oh, first can't speak. New municipal. Can't say the word. Oh, there's my name. Margaret Ashton. Flipping heck. Councillor Margaret Ashton. Look, she's got my surname. Ha! The Ashtons are famous. Yeah, it's all. This is all Granada Studios, like I said. And then, like I said, one time you go through there, and that was the set of Coronation Street. And through that gate there, just down there. And I say that used to be where Coronation Street used to be. And as you can see, it's definitely all gone now. And those windows, again, hang on, let me turn the thing. No, you can't really see it properly because of the thing. But that building there, if I'm not mistaken, is the Science and Industry Museum. That they're the little square windows. But yeah, so, oh boy, oh hang on, looks all poshed up at the front here. Look, maybe it's not the acting school anymore, but that's what it used to be. Like I said, I mean, maybe it was like a proper school when it was first built, and then it became an acting school in the Granada Studios time. But now it looks like some sort of swanky posh something. I don't know if it's a hotel or I don't know what it is actually. It's very posh and swanky in there though, I must admit. Right, okay. So, God blimey, I tell you, I used to walk these streets, man. This was my stomping ground, guys. This was my stomping ground. When I was homeless, I used to walk around here day in, day out. You know, weather like this, weather in the summer, whatever, you know. But this was my old stomping ground, guys. Yep. This is where I spent a lot of my homelessness. Not, well, you know, a fair bit of it anyway. Because I used to flit around. I never stayed in one place for too long. So sometimes it'd be down here, where I'm going to show you now. And then sometimes it'd be in a place called Withington. Now I don't know if we'll go to Withington today or not. It's a bus ride and means getting bus fare and stuff and what have you. I might not. We'll see how we get on later on in the day. But yeah, so it would either be Withington or down here. They were the two main sort of places that I spent most of my homelessness in Manchester. Anyway, a good chunk of those 20 odd years anyway. A good chunk of it. But there would have been other places as well, occasionally here and there, but like I said, that was the main bulk of where I spent most of my time. So, but yeah, living there. But like I say, it's funny because I seem to be going through a bit of a mixture of emotions here at the moment. When I first got off the coach, I guess it's partly to do with that awful coach flipping trip, to be quite honest. I think that's kind of what's upset me the most, more than anything. But look, there's another sort of entrance. Why are all these entrances open? But the chances, I mean, there was a security dude down near the... Oh God, my nosy souls, I can't help it. I've got to have a nosy. I'll probably get told off now. What are you doing? I'm just being nosy? Well, you can't. You're not allowed. What the hell? What is this? We're closed for a private event. The hell? What's down there then? I have no idea what that is. It says the Crystal... What? The Crystal Maze? It says the Crystal Maze down on there. Oh, hang on. Yeah, look, it says the Crystal Maze Live Experience. Holy moly! Oh, it says it on the gate, and I didn't even notice. Yeah, this is the Science and Industry Museum, by the way. Like I said, right next to us, right here. It used to be all. In fact, it used to be the first passenger railway station in the world. So when Stevenson did his what's the name? Why is this gate open? The Crystal Maze Live Experience. For tickets and information, blah 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 blah. Wow, that seemed a bit... It's just like anybody could walk in, you know what I mean? And like I said, that's the back of the studios as well, was. Huh, oh well. there was people down the bottom end there where that lights where it said Crystal Maze thing on it, so... Oh yeah, wait, what the heck? This is all changed again. What's going on here then? I'm assuming it's still the museum, and they've not changed that, at least, I hope. Well, at least I hope they haven't. Wait a minute. What the heck? Nah. Oh yeah, look. Science and Industry Museum. It's just that they've changed the shop around. There used to be like a... What's the name shop? Now it's some sort of, again, fancy coffee bar, restaurant, whatever you want to call it. Flipping heck. But it is still the Science and Industry Museum. That's good to know. Maybe we'll pop in here later. I haven't been in here for I don't know how long. Do a Manchester Museum for once. Yeah. Not been in there for donkeys. I don't think it costs anything because that's. I mean, as far as I'm aware, nearly all museums, especially main museums, unless they're private museums, are free, aren't they? I think. I don't remember paying to go in there. No, I'm pretty sure you don't. Anyway, we'll check it later. It must be open because it's a Saturday, so it must be open. Look, yeah, after 180 years, Stephenson's rocket, you see. So these were the warehouses, or they would have been, and then round this side, on the other side. Oh, and that's the aircraft museum. But I don't know if that's closed because it's got fencing around it. Huh. The Air and Space Hall is closed for essential oil maintenance. Right. That used to be, I think, either a fish market or some sort of indoor, either meat market, fish market, veg market, something like that. Anyway, but that's what that used to be. Well before my time. I've always known it as the Air and Space Museum. Ooh, looking at that fell down hole. Yeah. So wow, oh flipping it, look. Dark, it's dark. Yeah, look at this. Yay! Science and Industry Museum. And look, the steam engines, look at those big old steam engines. And they work as well, you know. They fire them up and they get going and they're really cool, man. Yeah, I haven't been in there since, well, I can't remember the last time. Years, probably before I left Manchester even, I think. I have no idea. I'll tell you one thing I've not done though. I've never filmed it. So I might just do that actually later on. Why not? Right. This place has changed again since I was last here. It's constantly changing. Constantly. There used to be a pub down there. Right, hang on. Wait a minute. There you go, folks. This is turning into a long vlog, isn't it? See, I don't know sometimes with me whether I'm going to do a long vlog, short vlog, or whatever. No, that pub's gone, you know. Oh, I'm glad it has, though, to be quite honest. There used to be a pub. No, hang on. No, it's not down here, is it? Is it here? Or is it? No. No, it might be down this way, actually. Now, look. I'll show you some of these steam engines closer up, look. Yay. Awesome, man. So cool. So, yeah, later on today, I think we'll definitely have a little visit in there. Definitely. Right. Yeah, no, sorry, it was that way. I'm sure of it. Why am I thinking it's down there? No, it's definitely not down that way. It's, oh, in fact, no, that's not it either. Wait, what? No, it's not that. No, hang on, is it that one? Do you know, I can't flipping remember for the life of me. Anyway, cut a long story short. No, it wasn't that one. It definitely wasn't that one. Wait. Oh, I'm completely confused. That's the Castlefield Hotel. I don't think it was beyond the Castlefield Hotel, I'm sure of it. Maybe it was that one. No, couldn't have been that one. It was on this road. There was a pub on this road. I came one a few years ago. I did a vlog about it. And I actually vlogged in the room at the time. But thing is, I didn't release that vlog until about 2 months later, something like that I think it was, because I kind of felt bad about sort of releasing the video, because like basically, cut long story short, I spent the night in this pub slash bed and breakfast thing because I was doing an overnight because I wanted to, like I'm doing now with Manchester, and film my places and stuff and what have you. And it was full of bed bugs, and I got bit to heck with these bed bugs, and I filmed them, and it was horrible. Even thinking about it now is making me cringe. Right, okay, let's go and actually, I'll tell you what, I'll catch you momentarily